Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Minimalism Made Simple podcast. My name is Rebecca, and I'm the blogger over at minimalismmadesimple.com. I encourage you to head on over to that website to check out our free printables. I also recently just launched my ebook, which is called Why Minimalism? The Choice is Simple, and I'll leave a link for that in the description below. Thank you so much for tuning in today, and let's get started with today's episode. Hi, everyone. So today we're going to talk about practicing financial minimalism. So did you even know that you can practice financial minimalism? Well, yes, you can. You can create a minimal life for yourself in all aspects, even your finances. Living a minimal lifestyle means you only have or use things that you absolutely need to survive. When it comes to your finances, there are ways you can create a more minimal life for yourself. So, what exactly is financial minimalism? It is when you only buy or invest in things that add value to your life or serve you in some way that you can survive without. If you don't need something to survive, you shouldn't be spending your money on it. Practicing financial minimalism is one of the best ways to practice minimalism in general. Saving money and investing is going to ensure you that you will prosper for the rest of your life and maybe even for generations that follow you. There are certain things you can do to practice and live a financially minimal life. And I'm here to help and give you a few tips on how to do just that this year. So you may be wondering, why is this even important and how can it apply to me? So this type of minimalism is important because it can allow you to achieve peace in your life. Not having to worry about money and finances is one of the best ways to live and experience true happiness. Creating a financial minimalistic lifestyle makes your life easier. You don't have to make an excessive amount of payments, and you don't have to worry about paying your bills late or accruing interest. Financial minimalism ideology is that the less you have to do and the less you have to worry about, the better. Nobody wants to stress every month about how they're going to pay their bills or if they're going to forget to pay a bill. By simplifying your finances, you can alleviate that stress and worry so that you can simply enjoy the smaller things in life. So, I'll go ahead and break it down into some simple steps that you can begin to practice financial minimalism. Number one is to get rid of your subscriptions. Now, we all get suckered into monthly subscriptions, and yes, sometimes they are worth it depending on what you're into. Let's look through your recent statements and write down all the subscriptions you have and how much they cost you. Determine which ones you can get rid of to save yourself some money each month and practice financial minimalism and save yourself from having to make another payment on all these different subscriptions that you have. I want to take a moment to introduce Minimalism Made Simple's partner, BetterHelp. BetterHelp is a platform that provides affordable private therapy anytime, anywhere. And I am a huge advocate of spreading mental health awareness. I think it's so important. And I even took the time to try the platform out for myself. And I really loved its flexibility. And I love the fact that it was affordable, that it could reach the masses. So I decided to do a partnership with them. And what we are offering is 10% off your first month of therapy if you visit www.betterhelp.com/minimalism made simple. So if you need extra support and tools from a licensed therapist, then definitely visit that website. It's www.betterhelp.com/minimalism made simple. Number two is to invest. One of the best ways to make money without having to do much is to invest. Do your research or speak to a professional and start investing and earning money on your own money. Now, you don't have to do much with investing. You can invest one time or monthly and make it so that the money or the interest builds automatically from your accounts. Now, I absolutely recommend speaking to a professional about this or doing some good research, because if you don't invest properly, you could end up putting yourself at risk and actually losing money. And speaking of losing money, it's time to cut down on your credit cards. Credit cards are the number one issue when it comes to anybody's finances. If you have 10 credit cards and you only use four of them, perhaps save the other six for an emergency or put them away where basically they aren't easily accessible for you to use. So, I definitely recommend, having one or two credit cards in order to build credit, or in order to pay for something that may come up that you can't pay for immediately in cash, but definitely focus more on investing and less on spending money on your credit cards. Now, this kind of goes hand in hand with our next step, which is to get out of debt. This is easier said than done, but one of the best ways to achieve financial minimalism is to get yourself out of debt. This isn't something that will happen overnight, but make it a goal of yours to pay off your debt as quickly as you can so that you can begin saving and investing. The next step is to do free things. Not only will this help you to enjoy the finer things in life, such as nature and your town, but it'll also help you to achieve your goal of financial minimalism. Instead of going to brunch, go for a walk or find a new park in your town. You can invite your friends and have a picnic. You'll save money and live a simpler life. The last step I have for you today is to sell things you aren't using. If you have furniture, books, tools, appliances, etc., that you aren't using, try to sell it. You'll achieve a minimalist lifestyle in more than one way. You'll declutter your space and you'll achieve financial minimalism. Creating a simple life regarding your finances is one of the best ways to escape stress and worries when it comes to if you can afford things, if you can save, if you can do things. So, this is something that a lot of people in society stress about. I mean, we cannot escape completely the stress of money, but if you set yourself up and you practice financial minimalism, some of that stress will begin to decrease, and you can feel that you're on the right path to achieving the goals and things that you want to do in your life. Thanks again for tuning in this week. And don't forget, you can head on over to my website at minimalismmadesimple.com to download my free principles. My ebook is also available called Why Minimalism? The Choice is Simple, and I'll leave a link to that in the description below. I'll go ahead and catch you in the next episode. Bye bye.